First off, I want to thank everyone who has helped to make this special day happen. Also, a thank you for all of our family and friends who could be here and travel with us to celebrate tonight. This memorable day could not have happened without all of you in this room. And of course, a big congratulations to the happy couple, Lindsay and Ben. Lindsay, you look absolutely stunning tonight. And Ben, you too, of course. Thank you both for being such a huge part of my life. I'm so happy to be here tonight to celebrate the love that we share. Lindsay is my older sister by about 5 years. Growing up, we never fought. We were perfect little angels. I'm totally kidding. We argued all the time, as sisters do. I did always look up to her, though, and wanted to be just like her. I would borrow her clothes without asking, try on her makeup, listen to all of her CDs. During our teenage years, we were sometimes confused as twins, which obviously annoyed Lindsay, as she was the older sister. I would laugh about it and gloat that people thought that I was older than I really was. But really, I was just so happy to be compared to someone as bright, beautiful, and talented as my sister is. Lindsay did eventually realize that there were some advantages to having a younger sis. We became the perfect partners in crime when she was in high school and would throw small get-togethers, also known as parties, while my parents were away. Lindsay would assign me to call my parents while they were out to figure out exactly when they would be back so that her parties were never crashed. I loved to help because that meant I could hang out with Lindsay and all of her friends. Through the years, if I ever had a problem or a big life decision, Lindsay was, and still is, the one that I would call first for advice. No matter what state she was living in, no matter how many miles away she was, I knew that I could always depend on her whenever I needed her the most. I can't say enough how much I have looked up to her as a mentor in my life. She truly has inspired me to be the woman that I am today. I remember the first time Lindsay first told me about Ben over the phone. During one of our daily hour-long phone conversations, she explained to me that she met this guy who was kind, cute, funny, and very tall. He was well-traveled, which was a big plus in her book, and of course, something very important to her, he loved cats. I met Ben a short time after that conversation. I could instantly see how happy he made Lindsay. She was able to be herself around him. She couldn't stop smiling. That night, I also appreciated how Ben sat down and took the time to get to know me as Lindsay's younger sister. In getting to know Ben over the years, I have learned that he is extremely generous and is always going out of his way to help others. He will offer you the best advice about any type of technology or smart home equipment. He also makes a fabulous barista. If you're ever looking for a good cup of coffee, he will make you the best espresso on one of his many coffee machines. I most of all admire how much Ben enjoys watching trashy reality TV shows with Lindsay and I. This is very important to us. I've never had a brother, but have begun to feel like Ben has taken that role, and I'm so excited to welcome him into the family. Last summer, Ben and Lindsay took a trip to Iceland, a place that Lindsay had always wanted to visit. Ironically, they were walking along a place called Diamond Beach, watching the icebergs from the Glacier Lagoon drift ashore, when Ben decided to pop the big question. Lindsay later told me that she said yes before even seeing the ring. She told me they celebrated that night by eating Chinese takeout and watching a Bob Ross documentary at their Airbnb. As always, they were happy just enjoying each other's company. Lindsay, I am so happy that you and Ben found each other. I see how happy you are and how loved you feel with Ben by your side. The two of you bring out each other's best qualities. You truly are a perfect match. You got to marry your best friend today, and I am again so happy to be here to celebrate that. So now, if everyone could please raise their glass, I would like to make a toast to the beautiful couple, Lindsay, Ben. I am so excited to see what the future holds for the two of you. I wish you nothing but the best in your life together. I hope that each day of your marriage is filled with laughter and happiness, and that you never stop growing together as a couple. I love you both. Here's to a strong future together. Cheers.
Cheers.